Okay, so anything else you want to bring up, Mr. Andres, or you think we're good for the night?
I believe we're good for the night.
Okay.
So we're ready to head out in our golden space dragon flying saucer thingamabob. And I can't wait to live the rest of my life knowing that nothing is ever going to go wrong.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, oh my god, I just, believe it or not, I'm going to get married to a wonderful woman I met a couple of years ago. What future plans do you have, Mr. Andres?
Oh, you see, I got this big plan for Drake Zul. I'm planning an animated series. I got potential investors involved, and we're probably going to take stuff to the next level. We're going to have more merchandising, more plans for the comics.
Awesome.
I just can't wait for any of this stuff to completely happen. And the only thing would suck right now if I were to die at this very moment, and causing all of these plans to go down the tubes.
Same here. I don't want to die either. That would just suck.
Yeah,
completely.
that would be really inconvenient.
Okay, God, why do I feel so bad right now?
Attention, viewers of whatever this show is. ENSHOHMA and KAIJUNOIR are dead. Temporarily, that is. Their souls are trapped in my specialized gun, the Nerd Killer, and will remain there until next week around this same time. By then, either you send me the money these two smelly Earth apes owe me, or I'm injecting their sweet little souls into my veins. Just like what I did to Johnny Carson back in 2005. Send all payments to my intergalactic PayPal account at fuzzybastard@ohno.com, or send checks, money orders, jewels, and expendable relatives to 5991 Changtang Street, Bubba Hotep County, Kara Sector, Planet Wild, the Milky Way, 990022 GTS. Pay up or they die. Sincerely, Alien Wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alien Wild's Give Him Money or He'll Kill Us Horribly Telethon. Oh, we want to give prayers and thanks to all the unfortunate men, women, children, animals, and occasional other aliens who have died in the last 4 hours under this horrible, praise Alien Wild. He's the greatest guy ever. Wait, no, Alien Wild. No, I'm your servant. No!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's so good to be back here. So where are we so far? Barely any money. Just a simple $17 billion. Not enough. I demand at least $400 billion in the next hour. Or I'm taking out the city of Kansas. The state of Kansas. I don't know how human geography works. Anyways. Also, I want to give a big shout out to our last guest, Governor Ted Cruz, who sacrificed his own family, children included, to be sucked up as souls into my gun of horror. And then I shot him and ate his soul too. He didn't see that one coming. Well, he probably did, but he still groveled at the end. No wells. I should show that I'm a much more pleasant individual, that I'm not, biased towards one political party or other. Bring out the Democrats! Yes, screw it, bring out everyone! I'm gonna suck all your souls! I'm wild alien, damn it! I'm gonna devour this world! There is no God or Satan! There is no atheist truth! There is only me! Run, you pathetic hairless monkey Nurse, I love you!
Okay, so we're dead. Are you there? Oops, sorry. Hey, Andres. Hey, how you holding up as a ghost?
Fine, I guess. I
Okay.
mean, if having no physical corporeal body is fine. I mean, by the way, was that Ted Cruz's family just now?
No, I think that was an entire stadium that just got killed.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell what's going on out there outside of that, outside of this stupid magic gun.
Yeah, although I think it's safe to say, considering how empty it is in here, we are completely free from, I think we're in a different roll of film, so that if not, there'd be like billions of people in here with us right now. So
Well, that's convenient.
yeah, so, oh well, we're doing it. But at least we can still stream from here. Thank you very much for your cell phone. I can't believe the Wi-Fi inside these terrifying little soul-stealing rolls of film are so good.
Oh yeah. I managed to upgrade it, thanks to the technology that on board the NARS robot dragon spaceship.
Exactly. So, all right, let's see who's alive and still in the chat. We got Goji Shay, we got Monstrosities, we got Laura, we got Nick, Brandzant Films, Spit.
We got a certain robot hater slash bully in the chat as well.
Yeah. So
asking us where we can get Draco Azul, which you could potentially still get on Amazon Comixology and Kindle. As far as I know, I'm not anywhere near Earth right now, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go down.
Right. We got S452. Hey, I guess he missed all. It's good to know you're all safe and alive and not have your soul sucked by alien wild.
All right, hold everything. Whew, sorry, am I late for this here telethon?
Whoa.
Here, my cab was.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, man. I thought we were alone in this pocket dimension of horror.
Oh, it's just me. Hi there, Gomer, little Opie. Me, Mr. Ghost of
Opie.
Mr. Chicken himself, Don Knotts, back from the grave here. Also undead though. I was wondering, was I late for the telethon? Can you tell me when I'm supposed to come out and sing "You'll Never Walk Alone"? I should have got Jim Nabors for that job.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I think.
No, I do want to know. You brought me here. I got a lot of business going on. Marrying Thelma Lou. I'm a ghost here.
Listen, okay, we're here to watch some stupid Ultraman crap. We don't need to bother with any of this top the fourth wall nonsense. All right?
Yeah. Plus, The God of Sex was a terrible movie. You should be ashamed of that.
What in the world am I doing here? Pulling an ultra trigger. I only got one bullet. I was saving it.
I think it's a bit too late for that, Mr. Don Knotts.
Yeah, we're all ghosts. I don't think bullets would work a lot better. So, anyways, audience, say hello. Apparently, we got a third person in here with us, Mr. Don Knotts.
Hi there, everyone. Hi there, Mr. Goji Shay, Nick, and Laura Fitkin, Mr. Charcoal Burkett. It's wonderful y'all to join us. S452, don't know what that is. Sounds like some sort of cheat code for a nuclear disarmament or something. But it is great to be here.
Okay, so, all right, so just to get you all, in case you didn't see the opening, Alien Wild from last week's episode of Ultra 7 used his little weird soul-stealing camera gun on us, and we've been stuck on one of his rolls of magical supernatural film in this miniature purgatory. That makes sense, right? That's completely simplistic. That old cliche, Chestnut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not convoluted in the slightest. By the way, Goji Shay is asking, Don Knotts, what did you do to piss off Alien Wild?
Wouldn't sign his damn autographs.
That makes total sense.
Trap me in his little photography machine, floating here like some two-faced translucent fish pickle.
I'm sure we've all been there.
Yeah, well, we're in there right now, so...
That is true.
Okay, but hey, on the bright side, I haven't, great, I don't need to go to the bathroom.
I already went.
Oh,
Sorry about the smell.
there's clearly a big difference between you and me, Mr. Don Knotts. Okay, anyways, so, hey, Doomzilla says, yo, Don.
Yo, how's it hanging, Holmes?
Okay. So, okay, since we're here, I guess we might as well just do a regular episode of Pull the Ultra Trigger, huh?
Right, and we missed 2 episodes. We missed one particular episode, and so I guess we're just gonna have to double up and do 2 this time.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, I got the title card on screen. Oh, darn it, we're still in front of it. Come on, Mr. Don Knotts, let's get off screen for a moment. So.
Well, I'm not running the operation here. You're the one with the little. What do you call this machine here with the little device that goes clickety clack?
It's called OBS. My friend Brayton, who I hope is alive and well, he says it's short for oh darn it, what is it? Bullshit. Bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna have to get my belt to keep losing your mind and using language like that.
Sorry, Mr. Don Knotts. Okay, basically what we do.
Nip it in the bud. See, that's my line.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Notice how he said bud and not butt. That means this man's a very clean person.
Nip it in the butt doesn't make sense, boy. What are you into that kind of freaky sex nonsense?
Hey, are you some kind of creepy sex pervert, Raph?
Oh, God, this is what happens when you go up against a legendary, famous comedian from the 60s, 50s, and 70s. So, although the sex god still
get
sucked.
Pistol whipped, and we didn't have body cams back then, so you just watch yourself, boy.
Whoa!
Hey there, hey.
Hey.
Don't go sticking your nose around Mayberry after dark.
Andres, Andres, come here in the corner with me in this nebulous nowhere land.
Yeah.
Let's not reveal the fact that we're both Hispanic, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll just claim we're Armenian or Italian. He'll accept us better.
What'd you say over there?
Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing.
shut up in your face.
Yeah. A pizza pie for you up your eye. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so all right. What do we got in the comment section? S4 says, "Hi guys, I can't stay for too long. I'm busy with the Halo Infinite multiplayer and working on editing a video game for Halo's 20th anniversary. God, this multiplayer is so effing good, like Halo 3. And then Laura says, I stupid cried during the Xbox conference today. So good. Oh, okay. Did Xbox actually redeem themselves after a while?
Did you just read what he said? It's the 20th anniversary.
Oh, okay. So there was okay. So sorry about that. We're here to watch Ultraman. So, and then Goji Shish says,
I'm still waiting for someone to tell me what an Ultraman is. I got no clue.
Andres,
Are you familiar with Superman, Mr. Knotts?
Well, sure. People tell me I got the same physique.
Well, imagine Superman
Sorry.
with a slimmer physique and silver skin, and he's giant.
What, do you go take a like mercury poisoning or something? What's with the silver skin?
I don't
Is
know.
he one of them darned illegal aliens, perhaps?
well,
I don't know. Don't judge, all right? We shouldn't judge based on the color of someone's skin, all right?
Well put. I won't judge.
okay. Well, I didn't know.
I'll just question from afar.
Okay. All right. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Mr. Don Knotts, the vast majority of these Ultraman characters are space cops, so they're up your alley.
Space Cop?
Yeah.
I love that movie. That's my favorite movie we get here. That's the only movie we get here in Mayberry.
Oh my god!
Oh my
I
god.
love that little fella, Chris Evans. Is that his name? I love that little fella.
No, really.
I love that part where he goes, "I'm Space Cop." It's my favorite thing. Knocks me over every time. Tickles me pink.
Damn, no wonder Disney kept hiring this dude. Andres, I think we have a new friend.
We shall see, my friend.
Well, as I
We
say,
shall
two's
see.
company. Or no, damn it, I messed up my own joke. Two's a crowd, but three's company. Who do you want to be?
The Burnett.
Ever seen Three's Company?
Yes, I've seen Three's Company. I just can't think of anybody's name.
I studied it in college, but I forgot everything that happened in the pilot.
Wait,
unfortunately.
why would you study a sitcom in college? What kind-
It's a college. It was a class on the history of primetime television.
Oh, okay. For a moment there, it's like, wow, what kind of fun college did you go to? So,
San Diego State University, one of the most notorious party colleges there is in Southern California.
oh wow, okay, that didn't help your argument whatsoever. So, all right, let's see.
Or did it?
Zyzaw Draws is in the audience. He says, "Hey, y'all." All right. Hold on. Laura. No, I'm not gonna read that. And Goji Shea follows that. Says, "Space cops. You mean they're members of the Green Lantern Corps? What the hell is a Green Lantern?"
Green Lantern, need to change the batteries in your lantern, son.
Yeah, it's probably green because it's all corroded and shit.
Yeah. So.
Excuse the language, Mr. Knotts.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Why I like you more.
I get that a lot.
It's the big guy over here I'm sort of still judging.
He gets that a lot.
Oh, Mr. Don Knotts, if you didn't star in one of the greatest movies ever made, Herbie Goes Bananas, I'd beat you up right now. For that, you too are forgiven.
But I didn't appear in Herbie Goes Bananas.
No, I was talking to Don Knotts. Oh, did I?
You two.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm sorry. I'm a ghost.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Is this a reunion? Didn't you play the immortal role of Herbie?
No, Mr. Don Knotts, that's a car. Despite my not so incredible girth, that's a car.
I'll be blown over with a feather. You look just like Herbie.
About the same size too.
What you trying to do there? You trying to say that I talk funny now?
Oh, no.
You're affecting your voice,
no.
Mr. Little Man. Now.
It's because I'm Italian.
Mamma mia!
I appreciate what the Italians have done. Love their pizza.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, we invented it back in the medieval era.
Now you're not fooling anyone, son.
How so? No, oh god, that didn't work out. Wait a minute.
Starting with the Ultraman stuff, Raph.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm so sorry, everybody who's in the audience right now. This show always goes weird. Okay, so if you look in the lower description, we're going to do a two-parter catching up with an actual two-parter that aired the last 2 weeks. So the first episode we're going to check out is Ultraman Trigger, episode 16, Sneering Destruction. And it features a monster named, oh god, what is it? Oh,
Andy Griffith. Andy Griffith was a mean drunk. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh god, wow, it's
I'm here to tell you my war stories.
Oh my god, no wonder you always had those bruised eyes in the later episodes.
I did have those bruised eyes, and they weren't from Mary Lou.
Oh. So, anyway, so yeah. So sorry about that.
Okay, just brush it over. Just an old man here.
Okay.
My stories.
So I shared the link in the private chat. Mr. Don Knotts, I don't know if he'll watch it with us, but you're welcome to chime in every once in a while. So, or not. We'll just see you between the episodes. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just so excited. We got a celebrity
what are you doing,
ghost.
knocking on wood?
No, I'm knocking on my mouse. It's made of wood.
Well, see, now, if you could see me right now, I'd be doing one of my famous Don Knotts double takes.
Oh, John Knotts. How'd you like to be the new Andres?
You know, when you knock on your mouse, the saints cry, boy.
Oh, sorry about that. So,
just think twice next time, so do it in
Right.
the privacy of your own home, not in the privacy of your own.
No,
street,
no,
even
no,
if
no,
you are dead.
Mr. Don Knotts. No, I'm using a computer, and in the future, which you probably don't know about because you've been trapped in here. There's
I've been
these
trapped in the past for a long time.
exactly. No, there's these devices that we use to control our computers called mouses, which are shaped like mice, but they're just clickers. It's like a better alternative to a keyboard.
I understand Foley.
Okay.
What's a computer?
You were alive in the 80s, dude.
Oh, one of those giant ass boxes. You mean?
Yes, those big ass boxes with the TV screen, and you could write stuff on it.
They just got smaller as time went on.
Yeah, very small. You'll be even we're surprised when we live in the future. So
I say the same thing about primetime television. The TV shows got small. I am big.
Oh yeah, by the way, there is no more TV anymore.
well,
Well, what am I going to do for a damn job then?
Netflix.
There's a thing. Well, you see, the thing is, we now watch our stuff. Those big boxes that became little boxes. We watch our shows from there now.
What a slippery slope of corruption this once great nation has become.
And that's not getting into what happened with the movies.
Oh no. Andres, come over here to this corner that doesn't exist in this nebulous purgatory.
Hey, you keep leaving me. It's impolite. I can't hear too well from all the way back here. I'm an old man.
Should we tell him about 2020 and all the bullshit that went down there, or should we just let him be happy?
Let's watch some fucking Ultraman.
Okay. Hey, Don! Things went bad in 2020.
Well, hindsight is 2020. We'll try again next time.
Mr. Don Knotts, I carry these.
What's up? I'm catching up on your running jokes your generation has. Am I up to speed yet with that one?
Yes, in the future, everyone loves puns. Right, Andres? Say yes, or I'm going to beat you up so bad when you sleep tonight.
Yes, always.
Good. Okay. All right, let's watch some Ultraman Trigger, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm at 0-0.
Okay, I'm at... Oh, wait a minute. I got to actually click on the link myself.
Fuck you, Ralph.
Hey, Don Knotts here. So...
Fuck you, Ralph.
Yeah, that's right. Say it again. More from your chest this time.
Fuck you.
Okay, hold on. I got a wacky internet going on here. Okay, I'm at 0-0.
All right, do the countdown.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, play.
Well, you sure gave your audience a lot of preparation time there, didn't you?
Oh, sorry about that, audience. I will
Just
count.
start and go.
He
1,
did.
2, 3, bam.
You already told them that we were gonna. You already instructed them to get the link ready.
Okay, well, let me just count a couple of seconds for those who are late. So
No, we're already playing it. We're playing it right now.
Okay. No, I know.
I love the total disregard for and disrespect for your audience now harkens back to a simpler time where we didn't give a shit who was watching.
Wait, is that Dinah?
No, that's Ultraman Trigger.
Dinah Shore,
okay.
she's dead. I killed her with my one bullet.
Wow, that's dark.
Well, it's confession time. I'm dead. What do I have to worry about? Bring me in. Who the hell are these fellas here?
So you were alive during World War II, right, Mr.
This
Knotts?
looks about the outtakes of me and Andy going at it.
Well, I was going to say, after World War II, the Japanese got real good at television and movies.
Okay.
This is real good.
According to them, yes.
Mr. Don
Holy
Knotts.
hell.
Don Knotts has been around since the 80s. He didn't disappear until then. I think he knows what's going
Japanese
on.
people didn't pay attention to Japanese media back then, Ralph.
Oh, no. During the 60s, there was a big fad where the Americans
Don
were...
Knotts didn't pay attention to that shit.
Didn't you do a movie in Japan, Mr. Don Knotts?
Oh, it's all kind of a blur.
Oh, he's got like an open mouth look.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we got...
He stole it from me.
This is called J-pop, Mr. Knotts.
Could you instruct me again exactly what second we are at? I wasn't prepared for that.
Okay,
you don't have to. You don't
156,
have to
157, 158, 159, 2 minutes,
Yeah, I
2 minutes,
understand.
1.
Okay, well, yes, well put, all right.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm getting kind of bothered.
Which one? They're all handsome.
Now, who's the tomato-looking fella here? He looks like a freshly picked tomato from Mary Lou's tomato patch. And don't get me started on Mary Lou's tomato patch.
I'm just going to say this right now, audience. This was a good idea. For now.
Now, how much does this guy bench? I bet you about 20 kilos on a good day.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's almost 200 feet tall, so it'd have to be a little more than 20 kilos.
Holy moly, what they eating over there? I remember those people over there being a little shorter on the short side.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Goji Shay says, can Mr. Knott show up for more episodes, please? Okay, unfortunately, we still have commercials in the future, Mr. Knotts.
Yeah, we haven't gotten rid of those completely yet.
Yeah.
Though we've tried.
So is this a complicated cigarette commercial?
I wish it was a complicated. I wish it was a cigarette commercial. No, instead it's a live show, some toys, more toys, another live show, and a gift shop.
That's what passes for a concert these days. Where's Patsy Cline? I tell you, something seemed a little slightly effeminate about that boy. I can't put my finger on it.
It's a very popular trend.
Now, do toys still mortally wound children?
With enough blunt force, you probably could.
Well,
but
that's
another thing that they've tried taking away from us.
Ah, the damn liberal mob.
We can't even have toy guns anymore. They got to look like very cartoony and multicolored and have orange caps.
Unbelievable.
Laura Fitkin says, we want more Don Knotts, less Raph. Hey, I take back everything nice I ever said about
I'll
you.
the whole damn show and just try to make sense of this crap if you want. Now, for the uninitiated, some explanation might be required for this section.
So you have an alien.
Sure.
He's a big silver guy, and he shares a body with this pretty boy here, and so they share a body and switch places. You know, like how Clark Kent turns into Superman, and so now you have the silver alien superhero who saves the day from monsters and aliens, and now he is fighting an evil version of himself.
Sharing a body with us. Is that similar or non-similar to a joint bank account type of deal? Or
Yes, yeah.
It's like that.
Holy crap. Mr. Don Knotts, you just simplified everything about the tokusatsu genre in one sentence.
It all comes back to banking and, they're keeping your finances in order.
Right. Oh god, they even put detail inside the little windows there.
Yeah. I definitely like this. I definitely like the suit acting with Trigger Dark.
Mm-hmm. I tend to notice, though, whenever they do berserk characters in tokusatsu, you can tell the stunt actors are having a hell of a time of it. Like how British actors love playing villains.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that just a cliche we Americans come up for the British? Doomzilla says, I really like the angle with the miniatures. Yeah. These next two episodes have a lot of really good shots with the miniatures.
I tell you, 7 minutes in, this is all kind of reeking of devil worship to me.
No, oh my!
You're not too far off.
I'm in a bit of a satanic panic here. See, now this is how Mr. Griffith would leave the studios every night. The bone's still fresh on his old crusty lips.
That's not how adjectives work, you fools.
Now that's a spicy looking meatball.
Not any more convincing than the last time, Mr. Man. You have to work.
Hey, oh,
Where'd you go,
look
dude?
at this. It looks
See,
like what Mom
try
makes
more of
for
that. Try
dinner.
more of that. Now that's a gigantic. You know, Mary Lou, I had to pick one of those things off her buttocks.
No, stop. No, Mr. Knotts, no.
It could have had me there to examine what it was. I'd set him straight.
Stop. God.
It's a big rock.
Is the rock racist? Why would he say it's problematic?
Explain to me, what is problematic? This is a newfangled millennial word I'm just not aware of.
It's something that...
Holy moly, sweet Jesus on a fruitcake. Who is that?
That's Ignis. He's a space pirate. A treasure hunter.
Well,
And he wants revenge
it
against...
floats your boats.
And he wants revenge against this white and blue guy.
How about revenge against his hairstylist?
Oh, I forgot to mention, it turns out the actor who plays Ignis is the same actor who played Bosco in Gokaiger. So that's why they had that. So that's why that little bit of footage kept popping up recently. So, but with that said, he keeps getting typecast as space pirate. Should we be concerned for his career?
I mean, the fact that he's getting work at all, despite being a Sentai actor, that's a miracle in and of itself.
Oh,
because
yeah.
unlike Kamen Rider actors, Sentai actors their careers don't really go anywhere.
Yeah, good point. Yes, Doomzilla, we know what it is.
I like how the announcement name is also like over the top, like menace, like trying to sound sinister.
Super creepy toy extent. Ooh, yeah.
You know, back in my day, we just made do with a slinky. We didn't need all the theatrics.
Oh God.
It's a thing called role playing, Mr. Knotts. It's when you pretend to be someone you're
trust me,
not.
Role play is the one thing I do understand that you've done.
Oh yeah, same here. It's like Island of the... Never mind, I won't say anything.
Island of the sex donkeys, you know. Those who know.
The safe word is no, not the banana. Okay, I'm sorry. Nick Fitkin asks, what do you think of those rapscallion drug-using hippies in the Mystery Machine, Mr. Knotts?
Well, I have to ask right now, have I taken some hallucinogenics, or are they moving in slow motion?
No, they're moving slowly because they're big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand. I assume that's part of the acid trails, though, what he just did there.
Sure.
Yeah, Shaggy used to do that with a Scoob, right?
He just shot tomato basil on him. What is he doing now?
I think he flew
Where'd
off.
he go?
He flew off.
He was just there a second ago. Who left the Tonka toys out?
I don't regret anything.
It's a giant head.
I remember when I was on Sesame Street. What they do to Fozzie? They plucked him.
Oh, is that the word they used before for like a super beast, or is that another term?
No, they started that term in Ultraman Orb, the Infernal Beasts, aka the Maga Beasts.
Maju.
Yeah, Majus. So this is a revisiting of the Maju concept.
And Maju just, I'm assuming, means evil beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought it was Mama Semite was what it stood for, but I suppose. Don't stick your hand in there, son. I'll tell you, this is pretty low rent.
Hey, it beats what's the name of that one movie? The monster movie, black and white, big carpet monster.
Oh, the Creeping Terror?
Yeah, it beats the Creeping Terror. I'll give it that.
Or any of the CW superhero shows where, oh, there's a big action sequence right off camera, but let's just look at Supergirl fighting some thugs.
Do you still use the expression damning with faint praise where you come from?
Zizadra says, oh no, an evil sock puppet. So
It is really, he should not be fighting a double amputee. It is really an unfair fight.
Now this monster right here, Mitsu Orga, it's actually a recycled costume of Emperor Tyrannus from the Return of Eisenborg short film Tour Productions did several years ago.
Oh, I didn't know they made anything involving Eisenborg.
Oh yeah, I'll share it with you after the show.
Okay.
Eisenborg, did he take over for Khrushchev? Sounds like one of those Reds.
Right.
You just announced that.
Mm-hmm. Laura Ficken says, I'm sure Don Knotts is well aware of RP. He was a ventriloquist. Oh, I didn't know that about you, Mr. Knotts.
Well, ask Mary Lou once again.
Okay. Were the puppets as creepy as this guy back in the past, or less creepy?
I'm having a lot of fond flashbacks to Mary Lou and I's honeymoon. She would crawl inside a big potato sack, you know, and just charge me. Of course, I could always karate chop her. These are, you know, registered deadly weapons.
That's right. You are an actual real life martial artist.
Yep. Killed a man in Reno just to watch him die. Pretty much. Really, this is going on a little longer than I thought it would. Wow.
Oh, that monster's laughing.
You didn't notice that?
And so am I.
That was a nice shot.
Now, is he very large or are they very small? I need a sense of perspective. I understand.
They're giants, Mr. Knotts.
They might be giants. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh god, we gotta explain the robot jet.
It's a jet that turns to a robot.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well stated. What's a jet?
It's like an airplane, but faster.
Oh.
Warrior King, hey guys, I'm sorry I've been listening to you since the start, but I couldn't join the chat until now. Okay, that's okay, Warrior King. As long as you have some context why we're here with...
Is that Ed Sullivan?
Which one? The guy in the cape?
Yeah, a fancy man in a fancy robe.
Is it the silver one, or is it the fancy silver one, or the other fancy silver one?
My senses are being assaulted with silver tight-wearing men.
I think that's the inner bright eye boy speaking in there, Mr. Don. Sorry.
Yes, I think we've had enough metrosexuals for the moment. Thank you for sharing those images with us.
Okay.
Do people still use that word? feel like
How the hell would I know?
Metrosexual, that's when a man makes love to a metro train, right?
On a train, it's like the Mile High Club, but you know, on a railroad.
Oh, okay. I like that. You saved the concept, Mr. Knots.
You're very welcome, boy.
Laura Ficken says, you died.
Hey, no, these are like baseball cards. I know what those are. I traded my brother for some. Now, are these still the men in the costumes, or are these
there's smaller plastic versions of them.
how much do those go for?
$40.
Christ on a crutch.
If you
Don't
get
buy
it,
them?
if you get it on the aftermarket, oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
If you try to get them on the aftermarket, they're like $100. And $100 is still a lot by our time.
Laura Ficken says, Mr. Knots, you died in 2006. You know what a fucking jet is.
I don't ride those death tubes.
Right. And Zyza Draw says, so many Ultraman. You have the red super one, the red silver one, and the red silver one.
They still haven't killed this damn thing yet? I'm sorry, but that's the most retarded. That take like 2 seconds.
Oh my god, I'm getting headaches.
No, me too.
If I die and my forehead gets impaled by the microphone, it'll be well worth it at this point.
No, that's what we look like right now.
Yes, it's a ghost.
Mm. Oh, that's right.
And she lives inside of her.
A ghost? Where? Put your hand to the television set. Now, is she the stewardess?
She's the
That's
pilot.
Is that an acceptable term? A pilot?
No, yes. They allow women to drive planes in the future.
I wouldn't let Mary Lou operate the lawnmower.
Hold on, Warrior King. We are at 2040, 2041, 2042, 2043, 2044, 2045, 2046, 2047. And then Warrior King says earlier, hey, they have the blue and silver one too, plus an orange and silver one, and a red and black one, and a purple and silver one.
If you didn't run in slow motion, you could probably get over there faster.
Oh, not another commercial.
Oh! One of them new boy bands, I see. Oh.
Wait,
So,
you don't know what
are-
jets
are
are,
these-
but you know
are-
what boy bands are?
Are these dress rehearsals?
No, it's a live show. They entertain the kids, like the Walt Disney Mickey Mouse characters.
You know, I hear they chopped old Walt's head off. No reaction to that? All right.
I'm gonna tell my kids these are BTS.
But I thought that was part of the show.
Oh, my throat.
Breathe, breathe. Have some moonshine on me.
Thank you.
So, these are those kids you were speaking of. Entertained by this entertainment.
Hello, Raptor Gear, to our nightmare. And yes, some of these commercials are unskippable. Warrior King says, okay, regardless of the suit's origins, I do like what a cocky evil bastard it is. It just keeps chuckling at Ultraman's failed attempts to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we got an... yeah.
What?
There's a robot dragon, Mr. Knotts.
A robot? How? One of those newfangled hybrids I hear about.
Of course, they shoot the black one.
Well,
Hey!
when
Whoa!
it's daylight out, he was the most visible.
You know, it's sad. You do kind of have an unfortunate color-based point.
Hey, I'm colorblind. Everything I see is in black and white. Just like the show.
What's this now?
Like, he's just continuously laughing at how silly everyone looks.
Who, the monster?
Mm-hmm.
So he's being banished back to Eureka's castle at this point.
You don't know what jets are, but you know what hybrids and Eureka castles are. Never mind.
I see the past and future in spots. I'm sort of a disorganized clairvoyant.
Okay. What would be the name of your clairvoyant movie, Mr. Knotts?
Blurry voyant.
Okay.
Because I can't see everything clear, you know.
I like that.
I just gotta look away. That done hurt my eyes.
Warrior King says, I kind of wish Nars was depicted using a puppeteer suit, like the Die Rangers and Power Rangers demonstrated, that you can pull off a robot serpentine dragon looking convincingly with practical effects.
Oh yeah, we forgot about this guy.
Metsu Orca, digivolve into Metsu Orochi.
Do you even understand what you're saying?
No! But I suck this up like drugs.
Lamburger cheese! Execute the micro machine! And I just say these things like it's supposed to make sense. I don't even understand it. That's what you're just blabbering here.
I know. That's why my brothers disown me.
That is a really cool looking suit, I gotta say. I do wonder if it's like a repurposed suit from Ultraman Orb or not.
It is. The final monster of the series, Maga Orochi. Yeah, it's a repainted version.
Wow, I'm surprised that they're willing to do that.
Yeah. Oh, they recycle monster suits a lot, but I gotta admit, I actually think Metsu Orochi here looks a lot better in blue than the original red Maga Orochi.
Of course. After all, it's blue, and blue's always the best color.
Yeah. Well, he killed the
Especially
Ultra
when you know
Heroes.
from experience.
Yeah.
That's the end of the series.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. This was a good. Oh, we're still ghosts. Damn it. We got nowhere else to go.
Damn it.
This is your life now. Get used to it.
What is this, spawn year? We gotta review a little bit of Ultraman for 365 days until we can finally see our families again.
Oh my god. That doesn't make sense. I live with my family.
Oh shit, Gargorgon!
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Now we get to see the new end music.
Am I going to be the one to explain to you you don't see music?
I know, I did a grammatical goof up. Yo ho beyond time and space.
Yeah, my memory does fail me occasionally, but it seems like we've seen this 5 minutes ago.
Sometimes
You may be correct, Mr. Knotts.
yeah.
That is one fucked up prairie dog.
Ziza Draw, I agree with you. He says, gotta say, I prefer these credits.
I'm finding so these are Japanese letters then. I thought they were more, you know, little ships and stuff flying around, but that's what just passed as letters in that land over there.
Yeah, it's a very backwards country.
Hey!
Literally, everything they spell out is backwards. It's
Oh,
all about
yeah.
the nouns, then the ends with the verb.
Oh, okay, I get it. It was a play on wording.
I swear to Christ, they just showed the same episode twice in a row and put letters on it.
Now you have Ultraman Trigger ready to fight us. Alright, so I'm at 00 for episode 17.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll save the toy talk for the end.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta find episode 17 on my end. There we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving right into episode 17 in the description area. Okay, let me just. Oh, Warrior King asks, Mr. Knotts, please tell me, are you a series regular now? You're priceless.
Well, the price list would not be what would determine if I'm a regular or not. There would be some price discussion that goes into that. But we'll save that for the men in suits to go over.
All right, you mean the man in gray fur who's currently taking over the world?
I have become slightly more affordable in my death, but I don't come as cheap as Rosemarie, I can tell you that.
Oh, wow, yeah. So,
Laura Fitkin is Vincent Price in here with us too?
don't. Well, I think Don Knotts is getting Vincent Price, or he'll come at.
I'm looking around. I can't find him.
Okay, we'll probably get him at the end of the episode. Wink, wink. Oh no!
That's him over there, the laughing bastard, chattering to himself.
Hi, Vincent. How you doing?
Can I join in your fun show too?
Sure, Don. Do you want to take a break from this and then come back
I'm
later?
not working with that fruitcake again. No,
Both you were on Scooby Doo before.
Yeah.
Scooby, don't have him involved with this show.
All right then.
All right.
Perhaps next time, mortals.
You know, I'm starting to enjoy our time in camera-based purgatory here.
Yeah, it's not so bad after the first 500 years.
Yeah. So Laura says, think of all the other dead people they could run into. We're like the Scooby-Doo mysteries in hell. Okay. All right. Everyone, click on episode 17, Raging Feast, and.
Sorry, I had to blow a little boogie out there. I wasn't gonna laugh. I swear to God.
Oh God. So, and Warrior King says Mr. Price is probably busy scaring Ted Cruz. Good. So. All right.
And
Lying Ted!
All the time. See, that's the one drawback of dying.
Yeah. Nick, I don't think we're going to bring in the Harlem Globetrotters.
Goji Shea asked, I wonder if Freeman Burr's hanging in there too.
Yes. No, that's Orson Welles. That's not
Wait a minute, Orson Welles is in here as well?
Yes, in the depths of your ignorance, I'm always hovering with my beautiful butterfly wings.
He's a lot nearer than Vincent Price is. That's why there's no echo.
Well, everyone's just showing up. I wish I knew about this ahead of time so I could make some PNGs. I mean, a dinner for everyone. Coffee, cakes, cookies, donuts.
So are we going to ragefully feast or no?
Yes, now's a better time than any.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Starving for more of this stuff.
All right, I'm at 0-0. Everyone ready?
Yes, I'm on 0-0. So you want to do the countdown this time?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you're not ready, too bad. In
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, force field.
Did he have a force field before? I never watched Ultraman Orb.
I don't think he had a force field. I just thought I think in Ultraman Orb he was just a really, really tough monster. That laser weapon is from Orb, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing I never saw Orb, but I did see its original toys when it was in stores, and that was a really big like deluxe figure.
Yeah.
And I think the $5 version is not too bad actually.
Okay,
Let me see if I can find
I'm
it.
just going to tell everybody in the chat section, stop asking for celebrity requests, okay? Mr. Don Knotts and his friends can only do so much.
Women drivers, this is science fiction. I still don't buy that part.
This is based on a universe where toys power up machines.
Oh, so it's dystopian then. Because
Yes.
it sucks and it makes no sense.
Oh, so he shoots a Gargorgon beam
Yes.
and turns him into a stone statue. Nice.
Yeah, even
Just
if
like Gargorgon.
even if your favorite monster doesn't show up in person, it's nice to know she's left her legacy behind.
Oh yeah.
I really hope they don't recycle her costume into a lesser monster in the future.
Right. Like they did with not the same thing, but I remember they did the same with Silvergon. They just kind of painted him blue and made him super weak.
Yeah.
Which is automatically why Tiga's better than Dyna. It has a better Silvergon.
On that, I will agree. Warrior King says Orochi was a planet killer in both versions. That is correct. It's a very cool monster.
Wait, why did it need to turn back into a ship? If it's a dragon, it could land on its feet.
Oh, because of the reverb from the Gorgon ray, it was turning the ship, the outer ship, stone too. So they put it into a more crash-friendly configuration.
Yeah, that reminds me, they wanted me for that role in Clash of the Titans.
As what?
I'd be for it.
Medusa?
Well, I do bewitch women with my snake-like hair.
Warrior King says Maxima Nurse Cannon Injection.
Those are just words strung together. That's not even a thought.
Yeah. Laura, no, Peter O'Toole isn't here.
Did someone ask for Peter O'Toole? Peter O'Toole happens to be here, but he's a further than Vincent Price.
Peter O'Toole, what are you doing here? Alien
Yeah,
Wild?
not a lot of people know this, but my name is a double entendre in of itself. Or it's a double phallic entendre. You know,
Okay.
Peter, as in,
Yes.
and O'Toole, as in you also know.
Uh-huh, and the O represents an orgasm.
Always.
Thank you, Peter.
Yes. I'm still hovering.
It's so magical.
I just shared 2 images of both the cheap and the more deluxe version of the manga Orochi figure with you, Raph, in the private chat.
Okay, we'll share it at the end of the show with the other toys, but thank you.
Sure.
I will set it up right now, so sorry.
So the rest of this is a still image. Oh, ruined my dash.
No, I'm surprised that, like, what's it called? This new Orochi character did not have like a first form similar to the orb version.
Oh yeah.
'Cause the orb version also was like a head with 2 legs.
No, I don't know what's the deal with that, but weirdly enough, they took a major monster from Ultraman Taiga, the series about the 3 Ultramen inhabiting 1 teenager. God damn it, sounded wrong. And they repainted it silver. That monster was Wool, and he was sort of like a space-based, space junk-eating Hedorah type monster. But instead of bringing that creature back, they painted it silver and made it into the larval form of Metsu Orochi here. So I don't know why they didn't bring back the original costume.
Oh, I know why. Because then it would ruin the surprise that manga Orochi's coming back.
Okay.
At least that's my guess.
Goji Shay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Brayton Connor's in the chat, but he's not a man of 1,000 voices. We are really dead and hanging out with the spirits of dead celebrities.
I think you guys just talked over it, but I'm pretty sure they just showed us them planning all this out. Kind of like spoiling the whole, blowing the Santa Claus myth right in the middle of Christmas.
Yeah.
I was starting to believe, and then they just swept me out of it.
Wait, you mean to tell me that they're all a bunch of costumes and that Ultraman's not real?
I just assumed they were regular sized human monsters playing giant monsters.
Well, a bunch of grown-ups who weren't hugged enough as children. That's why they feel the need to do this. Oh, great, a power outage. Non-stop adventure.
Now is time for the clip show episode to begin.
No.
It's like, we're all stuck in here, so let's share stories of our favorite episodes. I mean, adventures.
Remember that time Mr. Mooney was brutally murdered by Red Cane?
Remember that time that Frankenstein threw Opie in the lake? He underwent a mutation, turned into his brother Clint Opie. It was hideous.
How are the Opie brothers doing, Mr. Knotts?
Well, Mayberry doesn't grow them well.
I fear that Bryce Dallas Howard only has a few years before she mutates into her final form. God, everything I say comes out horrible and wrong. Thank you for being subscribers to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why you put up with this shit.
Oh, really? No, sorry. Really?
Laura says, I want to show about life-size monster actors' ordinary lives now.
I mean, we get that on the YouTube channel a little while back? You brought it up, Raph.
Oh yeah.
So like three random monsters just like walking around a Tokyo shop.
Oh yeah, Kaiju Walk. One of my favorite shows off the Tubaraya YouTube
channel.
Yeah. I just wish it was subtitled so we could be doing live watches of that.
You know what I'd like them to upload? I want them to upload like the clips they would show at the... You're familiar with the Kaiju Sakaba
yes.
Kaiju bar?
Yes.
So there are TV screens, and on the TV screens you would see like monsters, or aliens rather, from the Ultraman series just like chilling out in that restaurant.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I would love to see the uncut footage of that. Because I've seen all the photos from the Sakaba bar where, Sakaba, where they have, like, they made these really cool monster suits for characters that you only see in the live shows, not in the show itself.
Oh,
like,
yeah, the meet and greets.
Yeah, like, that's where the Wool costume came from. You know, Gygas, that big Yeti monster from the first series. And then, as well as Gandar from Ultra 7, the weird freezing.
Hey, I've seen this shot before.
Yeah,
it involved the giant bat monster on top of the broken Tokyo Tower.
Yeah,
Wish I didn't see it now. Also wish I was inebriated. What's the talk about the bar? Where do I find this is fine establishment? Oh, it's the boys! Oh, guess not. They're also dead? They're also in here?
No, I think he's having a traumatic flashback. I'd say a non-flashback, but would Korean War
what's
flashback?
Vietnam?
Oh god, Okay, so you remember the Korean War? Imagine that, but
Sure.
worse. And we didn't win in Vietnam.
We didn't win?
No, we ran out of there.
But we had John Wayne.
He was only there for the first few days, and then he ran away.
John Wayne ran?
Yeah, because the box office on the Green Berets wasn't good.
Well, I'm not questioning his, cowardly like action. I'm just questioning the ability of him to physically run anywhere. He doesn't even walk. He kind of teeters.
I don't think we've ever seen John Wayne run in any movie.
Never, not once. My hand to God.
That's why, like in the few movies where he's in action sequences, he always has a shotgun, so he can,
Oh my god,
Oh my
a new
God.
commercial!
From McDonald's? Oh god, I hope
I do recognize McDonald's. I think I went there a few times.
I hope Rayton doesn't add this into the camera episode.
What's a Gamera?
Okay, Godzilla?
No,
Okay,
King
not
Kong?
personally.
King Kong?
Less so. He's a fine fella.
Yeah, imagine that, but worse, in a turtle shell.
Oh.
Instead of obsessing over blonde women, he's obsessed over children.
Ooh.
It's just as bad as you think.
Goji Shea, thank you. I am an endearing buffoon, and you love me. Thank you.
So what is the? I just saw that documentary, Leaving Expo 70. Leaving Neverland. You get the connection. Thank you.
Right, yeah, I got it.
Dark Gamera joke.
Yeah. Warrior King says,
So these are all the Ultramen we lost in the Korean War. Yes.
Yeah.
Went to die.
Yes. They went to a grave called Irrelevancy.
Doomzilla
I
says,
feel that's where I'm gonna end up soon.
"Oh, you'll always be remembered, Mr. Don Knotts. You're the."
Thank you, man. Who I'm sort of iffy on.
It's okay. Everyone says that about me. I'm used to it.
Including me.
Then why are you here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Would you rather be just hosting this damn show with me? He has to be here.
I don't think I've heard this soundtrack, this one track before.
Yeah, it's new. It looks just like the malls in my neighborhood.
Done.
Permission if you choose it. It's to fight giant grasshoppers.
This is my town. I have to protect it. Dun, 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 dun.
いい誘導だとはいえ、距離には注意しろよ。近づきすぎればガッツファルコンの誘導電波まで食われるぞ。任せて。
That's how we won the war.
with drones.
No, he was talking about the fat guy, Andres.
We just dropped Sidney Greenstreet on Japan. I think we won.
Oh dear.
He's in here too, you know.
Am I?
Falling from high distance.
Oh my god! No,
He does that
Sydney!
occasionally. There's a big crater over there. Creates a tidal wave.
Warrior King says,
I
boxes.
think you killed it already, man. So this is what would happen if Shin Godzilla went on an extra 5 minutes.
I thought you said you didn't know what Godzilla was.
I know, but I know what Shin Godzilla is. I'm a modern Japanese citizen.
Just let the inconsistent brilliance go, Andres.
Oh, great, it's back.
Now,
Like
what are,
hemorrhoids.
now, what are women's rights?
You got a right to zip it. Zip it in the bus.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, they're fine.
You know, I really hope this isn't how Shin Godzilla 2 ends up being made. Or opens.
I hope it doesn't end up being made, period.
I kind of agree with you there, Mr. Knotts.
Yeah. It works better as a standalone movie anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you drop the N and add a T.
Oh, I get it. God, there's a lot. They really. This show's gotten a lot better. Relatively speaking. Like, we were.
And again, really good shot right here.
Yeah. No, it started out a little childish and iffy, but yeah, they really kind of pulled all the stops in production action sequences.
You know, I just realized that what they did here was they just reversed the colors. Instead of like blue limbs and red armor, it's blue armor, red limbs.
Okay. Oh, Ignis just realized he's in a kid's show.
This is a good comparison of Disney, how it feels when Disney's coming after your company.
Ignis is George Lucas. And there's all
and we
character right there. Think of the Japanese Don Knotts.
And there's all the Lucas Ranch employees running for their lives.
He's gonna pull something and transform into a real man? Robert Mitchum gonna pop out?
I thought you were digging it earlier, Mr. Knox.
I'm digging my own grave right about now.
Laura Fickin agrees. Has the show gotten better, Raph? Has it?
I will say it has gone more exciting.
Yeah.
Has it gotten better or just worse in new and unique ways?
Probably both, Mr. Knotts. Well, yeah, we'll just take the
I
last.
would say it has not gotten better. Oh man, there's a pun.
I feel like I've seen that in Evangelion before, with like invisible shiny bombs.
Yeah. Where are the shiny bombs coming from?
God.
What is this, North by Northwest?
You know, I was up for that part. They said I was too handsome, so they got Cary Grant.
Oh. Snap. Take
Thank
that,
you.
Grant.
Thank you, large man I'm still iffy on.
You're welcome, skinny martial artist who I'm terrified right now.
That's right.
Oh, what is it? Is it the OG?
It's Bumblebee. I know what that is.
Nick Fitkin says, it's like poetry, it rhymes.
Oh, I see. He just simply got... okay, so he's manually... Oh, this is interesting. It's like the first time someone's manually controlling the Falcon.
Hmm.
Less like poetry, more like a limerick. No one wants it.
Doomzilla.
Again, really liking the cinematography here. I
Yeah.
think this probably has like the best action since episode 1, maybe.
Yeah. It's like it's almost cinematic. Well, cinematic production quality. I don't know about story-wise. Doomzilla says, "Get inside the mech, Shinji. I mean, Kingo." And Warrior King says, "Well, I prefer."
Tinkerbell!
Uh-oh.
It's Rosemary. She heard my joke earlier. She's come back to the Ultra franchise.
That's right. There was a deleted scene where a giant Rosemary took out a Dada. I gotta be me, die! Sorry. Warrior King says, "While I prefer the practical effects in similar productions, I will admit the CGI on this show is pretty good."
Oh,
And-
wow, it's the anime Ultraman.
Oh, wow. In live action form?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Sakurai Convention 2021 special program. It's most likely going to be like an online event, maybe.
Yeah. We won't get to see it ourselves.
It'll be no different from this show.
I'm sure it'll at least be better than Toho's pathetic excuse of a G-Fest, Godzilla Fest, where it's like a poor man's Nintendo Direct, where it's like, here's more merch, here's more merch, here's even more merch.
7 hours later, here's a 5-minute short film. And then they deleted it less than 2 weeks later. I'm kind of glad I recorded the last half an hour.
Wait, they deleted it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, or put it on private, but yeah, that 7-hour convention is no longer available online, along with the Godzilla vs. Hedorah short film. Like, I know some fans uploaded it on their own channel, but as far as Toho's official channel goes, they got rid of the Godzilla.
So, you messed up. You watched this show.
Good luck. Good fucking luck, people.
Right.
Oh, look, it's BTS again.
I already purchased my tickets to a BTS concert. I know what that is.
We're learning a lot about you, Mr.
You wouldn't
Knotts.
expect Don Knotts to be down with it, would you?
You truly are the sex god. That's one of his movies.
I don't remember that one.
It wasn't very successful.
Well, that's why I chose to forget. Spider, where? I hate spiders!
No. It's Japanese. It's Japanese.
Oh.
Doomzilla said, ouch, so Toho don't like free advertising. Okay, then.
Yeah.
And Warrior King said, oh, man, they took down the Hedorah short? Lame.
Yeah.
That's right, it was. That's why they took it down.
I almost spit all my drink onto the microphone. I would have been.
Son, don't spit. It's just, you see, my iffy opinion is getting dragged lower and lower into just plain dislike.
No, it was a testament to how funny you are, Mr. Knotts.
Oh, okay. Now, this woman, she accepted the Oscar for Marlon Brando one year. I remember her.
Oh, God. We're just hitting all
You're
the...
just old enough to get that reference. I appreciate your reaction.
I get it. I don't get it.
It's a JoJo meme, little man. JoJo meme.
Oh, now I get it.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
yes.
Well, that was an unmotivated explosion. I just have to point out.
I was going to say, did his butt explode?
Oh, his eyes are white. That's weird.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
he's on the verge of death.
Or blind.
Nick Ficken says, serious note, something simple like this that they could have done used in Hollywood blockbusters, showing colors and robots and monsters. Still have no clue what the hell happened to any of the Transformers films. And this is coherent, too. It's not like most Hollywood movies where there's, like, shaky cam everywhere. You can't tell what the hell's going on.
Coherent is a very big word to use right about now. Very ballsy of you.
I know. We need to expand our cinematic palettes.
You know, I'd be interested in showing my friend Brayton Garo one of these days, because that's like, imagine this, but good, but great.
I think we're okay. I think Brayton's taking the Toku ship away. So, besides, we got Don Knotts. He's much more lovable. Oh.
Okay, so you brought me here to watch this. This was the reason.
Yes, the creepy sex pervert stuff.
Reminds you of your movie, The Sex God?
You already used that joke, Ralph.
Oh, okay.
So deleted scenes from here to eternity.
Normally, there's supposed to be like sparks when you slash at a person.
Mm-hmm.
It's non-contact combat.
Oh shit!
I apologize. The movie is actually called The Love God ? From 1969.
Andres, how would you say that?
What?
How would you pronounce that title?
The love the love god.
That's right.
The love god.
Say it one more time, baby.
Now you made it weird.
I know. Nick says Laura and I went to Universal Studios and can't see 3D. That Transformers ride is literally a blur and a heat effect while I spin blindly for 2 minutes.
Sounds like my experience filming The Love God. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we miss the climax? Just like me on The Love God?
I wanted to make that joke. Then you beat me to it. Of course she makes out okay. Damn you, Chimera.
Of course, we still got less than 10, a little under 10 episodes left of this show.
Oh yeah, we're coming close to the end here.
Yep, there we go. It's classic. Haha, I'm okay. Oh no!
Oh, I see.
Let's go wimpishly towards the middle.
Playtime's over. Mom's coming.
Back off. We have toys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna Yu-Gi-Oh me to death?
That sounds like Zeton.
Yeah. Well, they probably got some Zeton guns.
Oh, Zeton shoots fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Guts versus Gutless. Get out of here, you commie cowards. Tell them Don not sent you back to whatever the hellish dimension you come from.
I like to think if Don Knotts took out the giant spider from Tarantula, that's how it would have ended.
Nope.
Okay. Denied.
I'll trade you for my hair products.
Doomzilla says, Don knows smack talk. Wow.
Oh man, I'm the worst Loki variant. I've seen Loki.
Good for you.
In person, I met him once. Oh, the merciful credits.
We're all cut up. We're all cut up. Well, we gotta see what next week's episode is. We're all caught up. I'm sorry, not cut up. Caught up.
I can change that. I got a cleaver. Knock it into hell with me.
Kill us after this show. We love you too much right now. Andres.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay.
All right. Who's Miguel Sebastian Knoll? He was in the credits.
Oh.
It's kind of like if you combined every Channel Awesome creator's name together.
Oh my God!
Don't you bring me up in a conversation, you son of a bitch! You may. I'm also here, the light bringer.
Oh no, Linkar is here.
Betrayal!
Oh, no, stop it! Stop it! Stop! No, stop! Don't get close to us! Oh no, he's wearing his Green Ranger costume with this poorly fitted spandex.
Stop.
Oh God!
Stop. We have mutual friends within car.
I've
Okay.
got the Green Ranger costume. You put on the green M&M costume.
Oh no!
Let's face unfortunate facts. Everybody on Channel Awesome has the hots for the green M&M.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Ralph?
No, I'm just pointing out facts. I don't agree with that statement whatsoever.
Captain Tatsumi is promoted. Good things happen to everyone.
While things are exploding in the background. I could take you out. No, I can't.
Did you like this episode? Well, you shouldn't.
Oh my goodness. So...
And let's see, Goji Shea says, you might like WandaVision, Mr. Nods. Well, at least the first few episodes. They're done in a variety of styles similar to the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh, so they're shameless rip-offs. You know, I was also in Pleasantville.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. So, all right. So we're finally caught up to Ultraman Trigger at this point, especially with only, like you said, a little over or less than 10 episodes left.
Let's see. I'm gonna see how long Ultraman was the last Z. How long that was.
Mm-hmm. Because I think we're only getting 25 episodes this season.
I think they're all 25 episodes. And yes, 25 episodes. This was episode 17. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 episodes. We still have 8 episodes left.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, things are going to get intense in the next 8 episodes. Relatively speaking.
I don't believe my heart could stand 8 more episodes of this.
That's okay. I think we're going to be back to normal next week because, you know, who's... whatever.
What?
Well put.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had a hiccup. So...
Some more. I like it when you're silent.
Why do I put up with this?
You put us in this situation. You bought that stupid fucking golden space dragon
you,
ship.
You wanted it. We were at the Alien Bazaar, and you were like, "Hey there, I want that," and I was like, "Okay," and then we bought it.
You didn't have to agree with me.
Oh well.
I say a lot of stupid shit.
We were drunk and high at the time. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Anyways.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Mr. Knotts, if you want to leave early, go ahead because we're about to do some toy talk with Mr. Andres right now.
Good Lord, help you all. Tell you what, I'll just look the other way and blindfold myself.
Okay. So, yeah. So, before we end tonight's show, Andres, you actually did some, as you said, a field
reconnaissance. Field research. In the field. Yes. We're doing, like, our own, like, internet historian in the field.
in like a cornfield someplace, you found a dirty old Ultraman toy laying on the ground. That's your damn research?
Essentially.
Oh, my God. Just to read a quick comment from Warrior King. I assume Golba will receive an upgrade of some kind since he shouldn't be a threat to Trigger after defeating the likes of Orochi at this point. I'm just happy Golba is coming back. It's a neat monster that should get at least a second appearance. So
Golba sounds like an acronym for a political organization.
yeah, I can't disagree or agree there. I can agree. I don't have anything to comment on. So, Doomzilla says, show's over, now the toys. So do you want to start with the Nars spaceship?
Yes, the
Okay.
Nars spaceships, and it's a little callback to our previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the fact that it's weirdly out of scale with everything else.
Okay, it's on the screen right now, so go ahead and talk about it. Or just move on to the next item.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, let's see. No, I just want to say that it is a little disappointing that you get a figure of Nars, but it's like not, it's in its spaceship form, not its like elongated form. But I assume that's to save like shelf space or whatever. Maybe it was like easier of them to do the spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's like just the size of it. It's like a little mini. It's like the size of, what do you call it, like a teacup dish. But it's like, for whatever but yeah, like I should have taken a picture of it next to the to a regular figure, but yeah, it's like really, I think it's really out of scale with any of the other monsters, because like you see the size of that head, and that's like much bigger than like, say, the head of any other monster or Ultraman.
Mm-hmm. And Doomzilla asks, how much for the overpriced frisbee?
About like $7.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like with tax. These are like originally $5, but like they, as you know, toy prices increase, they're around like $6.50, I want to say.
Right, and this is a part of the cheaper Ultra Kaiju 500 series, right?
Yeah. Oh, originally they were called the Ultra 500 series, but now they don't call that anymore. But I still like to use that name for the sake of simplicity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we're moving on to the next image, which is the Ultra. Looks like the back of the box for the Ultraman trigger torch.
Let's see if only I can see the image itself.
Okay.
Don't you just love this delay here from what they see and what I have to wait for them to see it.
Okay, I'll quickly read Warrior Keen's comment here. I do like Golba. He's a cool fusion kaiju. I'm just saying, unless he comes back stronger than before, or Chimera has something special in mind, he shouldn't be as challenging this time around. Okay. And then Doomzilla says, so $6 plus $28 shipping. Okay.
$28? What the hell are you? It doesn't take me $20 to ship anything.
Yeah, what website are you using? So, but then again, you live in Japan, so you cut out the middleman because you are.
I guess it's true. Yeah. I am the middleman in this case. Okay. Let's see. So, looking at this, so this is like the deluxe packaging.
He's the middleman and the little man, because he's short. Understand, big fella?
Oh my god! When I do jokes like that, everyone gets pissed off at me. Well, we're still pissed off. Never mind.
I'm a beloved American icon.
Okay, so looking at this one here, this is like a special deluxe package because the transformation device, the belt to hold the transformation device, and that red what do you call it? The red thing that allows him to transform into his like power form.
Mm-hmm.
They're all sold separately. So altogether, they are roughly like that same price of like putting it all together. It would have been like, I guess, $66, and putting them together here would be like, as you can see, $67, $68. So it's actually, for whatever reason, like $1 or $2 more expensive to get this, all of them together in this one set, than if you were to buy each component separately.
Okay, that's actually kind of a neat little deal there.
Yeah, it's like you're paying a little extra to buy them all together.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, there's no sky form, like the Ultraman Trigger's blue, like what do you call it, like bluish purple sky, speed form.
Okay.
I couldn't find it whatsoever, and it's kind of strange that they include the purple and the red one, but not the blue one.
Okay. As I move to the next image, I will read some comments from Warrior Keen. He says, "Is there a toy of Nars in his dragon form?"
You have to answer that because I don't know.
I swear I've seen toys based on Nars's dragon form, but as far as it readily being available, I couldn't tell you. So I couldn't tell if it was like a Bandai figure or...
Oh, yeah, it does. It is a Bandai figure. I'm looking at it right now.
All right, but it's probably one that's not easy to find anymore because I've never seen Nars on the convention circuit here in America, so...
I've got one. I'll trade you.
What?
Can you do 900?
Oh, Mr. Don Knotts, you know more about us than you should.
I studied you very heavily before you came in here.
Yes. Emphasis on heavy. No, that's your line.
Emphasis on heavily, big fella.
Yeah, I know, you scumbag.
There
Anyway,
you go. There's a picture of there
Okay.
of the NARS toy.
I
Anyways,
forgot to get the last two images, but I switched to the one with the sword, and let's answer the last question from Warrior King just comments. Andres Perez, teaching by day, toy promoting by night. He is the middleman.
middleman.
So go and talk about this Ultraman trigger sword that should be on the screen right now.
So yeah, so this is the sword. It's on clearance because this is from the first wave of the trigger toys, and they're currently selling their second wave of figures. It looks like you can. It comes with like maybe it's like a mystery. I keep forgetting what those like little USB stick drives are that allows Ultraman to transform. But I'm assuming this might be where the blue sky form might come in. But yeah, as this is a toy, and just like in the series, it can split apart to form a pair of weird-looking scissors, or spread further apart to transform into a bow and arrow. So yeah, $30 for this on clearance. And I don't know, what do you think? Is this worth $30?
I honestly would say no. I'm not much of a toy guy. Like, yes, I've collected a bunch of the Bandai monster figures thanks to you, and they.
But
make
like,
great...
have you ever bought like, I don't know, any Power Ranger morphers or weapons?
No. It was always either figures or videos.
But would you ever be interested in them?
No, not personally. But at the same time,
okay.
Yeah, I can. If it's like an elaborate sword toy, it may be, but I don't know. Like, well, how big is this compared to a little boy?
Probably it's little boy size, not actual prop size. But anyways, earlier before there was the $68 for the transformation device, the belt, and the two little USB devices. Do you think that's worth $68?
Oh yeah. If it's multiple toys like that, then yeah, it's relatively cheaper. You're just like, it's almost like the price for 3 for 2. So
okay. Yeah. Sorry. So next toy.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to actually put the little NARS toy on the screen right now. Although, granted, because it was such a small image, it's going to come off a little blurry. And yeah, there's our Narsy boy right there. So
don't ever say that again, please, ever. And I do mean ever in eternity. Never utter those words.
Why? Nursey boy? Nursey boy?
Whatever you're trying to attempt to repeat saying right now, stop it.
You know, I like
now as a sophisticated man here just said, next toy, please.
If we ever go back to G-Fest, fat chance, let's take Don Knotts and not the other guy. Okay, so the next toy on the screen should be coming up pretty soon at this point, but it is it looks like another trigger torch. So the one that's
which one is it?
It's 3,089.70 yen. Damn it.
Okay, yeah. So that is the transform. That's a 3,897. So it's essentially like $40. $40 for the transformation device, but like standalone, and it only comes with one little USB stick.
Okay, so now the USB stick, does it do anything special?
Yes, it's like, you've seen the show. You know that once you stick it up there, it says "Boot up, superior."
Okay,
damn right it does.
Change multi-type.
Okay, so it does activate like different settings on the digital screen.
Say the change! Galaxy!
Okay, so, and how much does this translate in American dollars?
I just said $40.
Ooh, okay. Now I would definitely not buy a toy like this for $40.
Buy a whole ranch for that in my day.
Okay, let's see what's in the comments as the next image translates. It's the weird Ultra belt. Doomzilla says,
Can I guess what's in the comments? Can I take a wild guess?
Yes.
Here's my impersonation of a standard comment. What if Glooberglor fought the other Hargenars on the Ultraman Rückenpagen?
You know, unfortunately, if this was D-Man's live stream, you'd be correct.
Hold
Bigger
on.
question: what's a D-man?
Well, you see, sometimes there's a man.
Ah.
Sometimes there's a D-man. And
And
when every
he's-
man...
and he's the latter.
Yes.
I
And
understand.
you see, a lot of men, their goal in life is to reach Greatness Mountain. Now, exactly what is Greatness Mountain, nobody knows. All we know is that people want to get up there, and only D-Man is closer to reaching Greatness Mountain than any of us. That's what makes him D-Man.
A lot of frozen corpses on the Greatness Mountain there.
Yes, but don't think about it.
Ah.
And let's see, up here next is the belt to hold the transformation device, as well as the little mini USB sticks. And this one is for like roughly $18, so like rounded up to like $20 for this little belt thing. And I know for certain this is not going to fit any adult whatsoever. In fact, it reminds me of like whenever this reminds me of like anybody who gets like those Kamen Rider belts, but like those belts are always for children, so they got to get like they actually sell little belt extension accessories so that adults can actually wear those belts.
Okay, that sounds incredibly sad.
So do we have a lone island off the Pacific where we can lock all the customers of these items up on, and just disassociate them from society?
But then G-Fest will only have like 4 guys in there.
I'm trying to weed out the G-Fest population just systematically.
So what else? But I know for a fact that they do sell like premium, like high quality Kamen Rider belts for adults to wear. Now for Ultraman, I'm pretty sure they do not make adult sized versions of these things, because with Kamen Rider, belts are a main gimmick that a lot of older fans wish to have. Ultraman never has any belts, so this is like new to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think
so. Yeah, $20 bucks. What do you think? Is this worth $17-20 bucks?
Nah, it seems standard for $20 toys. So
okay,
yeah. Okay.
At least it's a nice little thing to hold all your accessories together, so you can cosplay as Kengo. I don't know why, but you could now.
Or any of the members of Gut Select, if you wanted to be creative.
True.
Yeah.
But to be frank, it's rather useless when it comes to disciplining your youngins.
It's supposed to entertain your youngins, not discipline them. And potentially embarrass them also.
Right. Well, I guess the plastic bits would really hurt against a small child's skulls.
Every time you lash them, it signals a power-up or a change, or some little funny noise comes out of it.
Slap the son! Kick the daughter in head! Go!
Or as Zyza drops Briggs up, say the go!
Child trauma forever!
Best match, yeah!
Okay, so let me go through some of the comments as the next image goes. Doomzilla said, oh wait, no, Doomzilla follows up from Warrior King, cue dramatic music, Middleman. And Warrior King says, is it wrong that I want to see a Middleman versus Crimson Weirdo movie skit now? Andres, start designing.
He's my middleman. He's the one that brings me the bribe sandwiches, which is a sandwich of bread with money.
Dirty McCruption, you're here too?
Oh yes, I do believe so. Last time I died, I got zip zappity zoopity bow by a Ghostbuster.
That's not me! That's an imposter!
Well, how did you die, real Dirty McCorruption?
Peter O'Toole pushed me off a cliff!
That's right, it was funny!
And then I ended up here. Thank you. I can't believe there's 2 Dirty McCorruptions. That explains nothing.
All right, next up here we have the Falcon Jet, which can transform, as you can see on the box, and this is like $17, roughly. So, $17 for a transforming robot Falcon. I'm not sure. That's a little bit much, but given how expensive Transformers are these days, this probably might actually be a better deal.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree. So,
Like,
although
like 17, I remember back in my day, $17 would get you a deluxe size Transformer, but nowadays, like 17 can barely get you one of those tiny little core class figures.
yeah, I'm guessing this is a pretty small figure. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. Let me do that again. I believe that this is a very small figure based on the photo, Mr. Andres.
You forgot to point out your bodily function to the audience.
I can't help it. I needed to drink some water. So
Had a little burp there, didn't you?
yeah. No, darn it. I admitted to it. So anyways. Anyways. So
Interestingly, this is not on clearance,
Huh.
and nor is the transformation device on clearance. Just so far, it is only it was the big purple sword that's on clearance, and the belts, but not the transformation device. Transformation device is still good.
Okay. So before my burping had ruined the conversation, how small is this figure? It seems like a small box that can fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, so I'm assuming. Well, we got to remember this is meant to be an accessory to the big NARS transforming spaceship.
Oh, okay. So I think it would be.
So it's probably in scale with that.
It'd probably be a better deal if this came along, if this was sold with the NARS spaceship. So
True, but of course this thing premiered in the show first, so they got to sell it first.
no, okay. It's almost like that Mystery Science Theater sketch where it's like, why buy one action figure when you can buy every body part one at a time? Okay.
Yep, so next up,
Okay, and as the next image goes, let's see what's in the comment. Goji Shea, of course, says, no one knows what it's like to be the D-man. So, and then Doomzilla says, so $40 plus $20 for a complete set. Okay.
plus 10 more bucks for the red little USB stick.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's $70.
Oy vey.
Almost
Go ahead, Spring.
$70.
What, you got to buy life insurance or something? Go ahead, Spring for it.
All right, Warrior King says, I already have a figure of Maga Orochi, but now I kind of want a blue Metsu Orochi version too now, and his cackling larva form as well. And Goji Shake says, I knew Dirty McCruption was in there somewhere. All right, so the next one popped up, and it's our good friend Kinjo Custom.
Yes, so this one, I was really surprised to see this one here, because this is a toy from last year's Ultraman show, and they still sell him, so I got to assume, and it's not on clearance, so I got to assume that it must still be popular with the kids, and this is a roughly $38 to $40 toy, and yeah, for $40, it's definitely a lot asking for this kind of figure.
Yeah.
That's about how much I would spend on, like, say, the newest batch of Voyager size Transformer figures. So, but given that this is a Transformer, like you take it apart and put it back together as a vehicle mode, I guess, I don't know, I gotta hold it in my hands to know if it's actually worth $40. Because with Transformers these days, Transformers, they have, well, up until recently, high quality plastic and very complex transformations, even for the $40 price range. So it's like this figure has to be like really solidly built for it to be worth $40. Yeah, in fact, I got to talk to my buddy TJ Omega. He's a Transformers YouTuber, so I got to know of what he thinks of these type of toys, because he also collects Kamen Rider toys. So I figure if he knows anything about like role play toys, he would know how much, if any of this stuff is worth their asking price.
Good point. So now moving to the next image, it says Gutswing number 2. And we don't have to wait for the image. I'll just say the title.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But I will read quickly. Warrior King says Kinjo Storage Custom looks cool. And Zaiza Draw says it's a Megazord, but less colors. So
I don't know. I feel like there are certain Megazords out there with this level of coloring.
Oh yeah,
like,
Astro Megazord.
Astro Megazord, yeah.
Yeah, that one of my all-time favorite giant robots, period. So.
And it's mostly just blue and white.
To be fair, though, I think I kind of prefer simplistic color over the garish colors of like certain Super Sentai characters. Like a crayon factory exploded on the robots.
For me, I personally prefer a Megazord design where it looks like a one single coherent design.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime it looks very segmented, where like the arms one color, the legs this color,
Mhm.
the torso's this color, I prefer that for more of like a Transformers combiner aesthetic, because the whole point is that, oh, these are robots that combine this way.
Yeah.
But
So,
with Megazords, they're more creative, I feel, with their combination. So I like it when all the pieces integrate into a more coherent design.
right. Now, I can just one quick question before we move on to the Gutswing 2.2.02. Sorry about that. The Kinjo Custom toy, do you think it's, in addition to just being a popular figure, you think its recent appearance on Ultraman Trigger kind of helped sales a bit?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like it did, because this is the only Ultraman Z figure I found. I think that was on the shelf of Ultraman Trigger figures.
I just have to read this comment Laura made. Isn't Astro Megazord one of the COVID vaccines?
Ah,
Good one.
I get it.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get it. Next up here.
Well, I have a question. What is COVID? Should we open that can of worms?
Oh no. Andres, come to me in this corner that doesn't exist in this nebulous purgatory. Should we tell him about the COVID?
No.
Okay, let's not break his little heart. Like the COVID. Hey there. How you doing now?
Hey, yo.
Hey, Don.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? We're He's Italian. I'm slightly less Italian. Yeah.
Mario.
Forget about it.
Mario Luigi.
Yeah. Hey.
Whoa.
Mario. Luigi, man. Sorry. Okay, so we got the Gutswing 2 here.
Yes, Ultraman Tiga's 25th anniversary edition. The only Ultraman Tiga 25th anniversary toy I found in this section of the. By the way, this is at a Japanese Toys R Us, and yes, Toys R Us still exists in Japan because it's owned by a different entity. So whatever happens to the American branch does not affect the Japanese branch.
Yeah. So plus, I think they're a lot less predatorial with real estate companies than they are here in America. So.
But yeah, this is the only Ultraman Tiga one, and I think this is not the version that appeared in the show, right? Because that one was all yellow, and this one's black and yellow.
Yeah, I don't remember a black one in the show itself. So
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, and this one can transform into, it can change its wings a bit, but yeah, this one's $25 on clearance. So maybe this is why this was the only Tiga 25th anniversary figure I found.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe they sold all the rest. But yeah, $25. I'd say that's probably worth it for this ship right here.
Yeah, and
especially for a limited edition. I'm not sure if it's limited edition, but given that this is from an entirely 30-year-old show, I'm assuming it has to be limited edition.
Yeah.
So yeah, $25. It beats any of the legacy Power Rangers stuff that they sold like 10 years ago, where it's like, here's a morpher for like $100.
Ugh, no, hell no. So. You buy it for $100, and the minute you do the little cool thing with your hands, transform, it falls to the ground and breaks. It's
Or here's Titanus for like $250.
Oh my god, no. So, not only that, I gotta say, this figure looks like it's a little more well-detailed and painted than the other ones we've been seeing.
Yeah, this is definitely something that's more likely aimed at the older audiences who grew up with Tiga 25 years ago.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to switch to the next image, and let's see what's in the comments.
Okay.
Brands and Films, a scary, monstrous individual I'm glad you never had the disopportunity to ever meet. Displeasure to meet,
never ran into him.
Yeah, so he says, they're talking about toys. I'm sorry. What I mean is, they're talking about toys. So...
kind of... I don't want to speak for the man, but you kind of lost the subtle nuance of the joke there, slightly bigger fella.
Yeah, so...
Perhaps a better delivery. Mr. Shorter fella, would you read that joke? Perhaps deliver it a little better than the bigger fella?
They're talking about toys. I'm sorry, what I mean to say is, ha! They're talking about toys!
See, I believe that may have captured a bit more of the author's intent.
Wow, Don Knotts, for a moment there, you just became as picky as Brayton sometimes gets. So, that was me sticking my tongue.
Never stick your tongue where it don't belong. Which is anywhere but your mouth.
You have experience there, Donnie.
You don't.
Okay.
Clearly.
You bitch. This is part of the show where we don't have certain guests come back. So.
All right, so here we have a brand new toy. We have Nars. Well, let's see, Nars Dese. So yeah, this is the new Nars that appeared recently in the last 3 episodes of Ultraman Trigger, and sold for $70. So this is a big asking price.
Holy, so those kids in the commercial are like rich snobs then.
So, as a fan of giant robots and monsters, would you buy this for $70, Ralph?
Maybe $50, but $70 is a little much. It's like, but then again, first off, it does look like a really good figure, true to the one in the show. So it's not like, you know, I don't feel being ripped off, but you know, $70 is a little too much for me. $50, $55, yeah, definitely. But why is it? Because it's a multi-transforming complex item?
It's probably the size. Yeah, probably the complexity and the size.
Mm-hmm. Doomzilla
Now,
agrees. Yeah, he says $70. Yikes.
I would say that it's probably because of the Bluetooth technology, where you can like you can connect it to your phone so that your phone can see out the mouth of the head.
Oh wow!
But however, look at the next picture I shared with you.
Yes, it's on the screen right now. You probably don't see it, but you can talk about it right now if you want.
Yeah, so I think this is supposed to be a second head. This is the let's see, live camera head. Yeah, live camera head. So this is a second head that you can use to replace the head that comes with the Nars figure. And this is the one that you would connect with an app on your phone to see what the new head sees. And this is an extra like $37. So so you're paying $70 if you want to have if you want to have a Nars transforming Nars ship that has a head that you can see out the mouth of like they do in the show. You got to pay $70 for the main body, and then another $37 for this extra replaceable head.
Oh wow! Ooh.
So yeah, the Bluetooth Bluetooth connection technology is not included in that $70. That's another $37 you got to pay.
Okay.
So, would you pay an extra $37 for a $70 toy you were already iffy on?
Oh my god. Well, it is a cool...
You wouldn't let a friend pay that.
It is a cool concept, the second head with the little camera and the extra bells and whistles, but no, I don't know.
Okay,
I know Laura says, come on, big spender, but no, I don't think so. I think I'm good.
I can go for 70 and 37. I can go for I can go for 107.
Camera's cut. Thank you, Mr. Enshoma. You saved Toys R Us. What? Oh my god, I was acting. No.
Acting, thank you. So, what if the original Nars figure was $50 like you suggested, and this was $37?
That might work. That might work out a bit.
I have a question. Don't you have bills? Doesn't your money have value?
Okay, good point, Mr. Oh, my god. Yeah, you're right. It's like with the same amount, I can buy groceries for a week. Okay.
All right, so
yeah, but no,
up,
I do agree. A bit of a discount would make it worth it, because it is a much more complex toy than some of the other stuff we've seen here. So I'm kind of on the fence. Like, personally, I wouldn't pay like a little over $100 for, you know, these two Nars related toys, but they are well done enough that it does justify the price. And yeah, like a $20 discount would be like a big help. So
okay, and Doomzilla said not falling for that lost leader strategy. I don't know what you're referring to, Doom, so I'd prefer if you could. I would be interested if you would elaborate on that. And Warrior King said, does it really have a camera in its mouth like in the commercial? Yes, this one has the camera in its mouth.
Okay, and Laura says, oh my god, Brayton, you missed Don Knotts. And then Doomzilla says, take it, Branson, you know it to be true. All right. Okay. Warrior King says, Gutswing 2 looks sweet. And Goji Shea says, hey, Brayton, where have you been? You've been missing out on Don Knotts classing up the place. I do have to admit, Don Knotts, even when you're a nasty son of a bitch, you still brighten this place up like Mayberry when Floyd the Barber burns down a building. So that happened.
Well, I am a pocket full of sunshine, but I have to tell you, the very existence of these toys happen to derive from the trusting that the Ultraman fans are horrible with money. I mean, but I would like to divert your attention over here to the Don Knight's merchandise table. You can take home Pez dispensers.
Wow, I didn't even see that table existing in this nebulous purgatory.
Well, I poofed it into existence.
Oh,
like,
neat.
Poof, I'm a genie.
Okay.
Didn't know that, did you?
Right. Is oh god, what's the name of the I Dream Genie? Never mind. Is she here? No, just say no. Okay.
No.
Barbara Eden. Okay, that's who I was thinking about. Wait, she's still alive, isn't she?
I'll say about that after this live stream. We may have to.
Okay, what's on the Don Knotts merchandise table, Mr. Don Knotts?
Pez dispensers, baseball cards, lunch boxes, pleasure toys, anything your heart could desire.
How much are the baseball cards?
$60,000.
Okay, Andres, come to me in the nebulous the corner of this nebulous purgatory.
Okay, and Doomzilla elaborated by saying rather than making a deluxe set, they separated both of them to sell.
Okay, fine. I'm not okay. Don't join me.
My heart is filled with glee that he's elaborated now. Thank you, Doom.
Yes. Okay.
That makes
let's
everything so much clearer.
Next up, we have a series of action figures featuring multiple Ultramen and non-Ultraman characters, and each one is full. They're roughly the size of those like the $6 figure Ultraman figures from earlier, but these are fully posable, as you can see the joints in their arms. Probably not as posable as say like SH Figure Arts, but you know it's got your basic articulation like your standard like Power Ranger action figure, and each of these are $20. Now, do you think $20 is enough, Raph, for a posable Ultraman toy?
Oh yeah, these look damn fine. It's like, yeah, this is a good combination between playable figure for the kids, but also just well done. Yeah, laugh your ass off, and just well done looking figure for decoration. Yeah, so because
my ass is way gone, laughed off.
I can do 60,000. Raise your hopes there, Mr. Knotts. Anyways, not. But yeah, no, I would say $20 each. These figures look pretty good. So it's like if you're buying them in mass, so that'd be something different. But no, and not only that, but it reminds me when the Ultraman Trigger toys first came out during the show's premiere, you shared the terrifying photos of just how unpainted they were. Now compare it to how beautiful these figures look like. So,
of course, you can't turn them around and see their backs because they're in plastic shells. So who knows how well painted they are?
It's probably like they're pure white, and there's like a permanently glued Post-it note saying "Get it done before sales."
And yeah, Doomzilla, $20. That is a good price for a basic figure, I think.
Yeah. No, these are very well done looking. Because when I started, like back in the old days, like in the in the mid '90s to the early 2000s, Bandai figures used to have these really beautiful paint jobs, but now they've definitely cheapened out on them quite a bit recently, which makes them a little less appealing. But yeah, no, these figures, holy crap. Yeah, if I didn't have bills to worry about or groceries, I would definitely pick these up. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Next
By the
up,
way, I've got some snake oil and a bridge I can sell your audience too. Be happy to.
Is it a little Bandai model bridge? How well painted is it? That wasn't weird.
Next toy, please.
Okay, fine. Jerks.
Last toy, please.
No, we got two more toys left.
Zyza says, wow, Ultra toys that have elbows. Finally, they can actually do the cross-arm pose. And I could be wrong, but I believe they also have knees.
Ultramen have knees?
For any
Perhaps customers could have lives if they could not buy these fucking toys. And perhaps maybe even throw in an additional girlfriend. But that's not all. A job is also on the table.
Well, Well, how do you think they buy these toys to begin with, Mr. Don Knotts?
That's what I tell you. Their mothers need to put a lock on their purses. That's what they need. Did I kill him? Yes.
I hope so.
Oh my god.
Next up, I believe this is the final toy here.
No, you said the Orochi. Keep going. Casper. Okay, go.
Okay, so finally we have the little USB thingamabobbies that you stick into the transformation device that gives Trigger his various different powers. Each of them are $10, because, of course, every Japanese superhero show aimed at kids has to have a little collectible gimmick. You have to buy a little toy to fit into another toy. So the bottom one here takes up the bottom two shelves is Ultraman Tiga. So I don't think we have seen an Ultraman Tiga device in the show so far. So I'm wondering if this is like a spoiler saying that Trigger's going to get Tiga's powers, and if so, what kind of powers exactly? Because Trigger's just a copy of Tiga. Next up, on the third to last shelf, it is Ultraman Z. And Ultraman Z did in fact appear in the series, in the TV show for 2 episodes, and they got to use copy his data to make that device in the show.
Okay.
Next up is Ultraman Trigger's power type form, and this is the one that came with that deluxe package that comes with the transformation device and the belt.
Just to interrupt you for a quick moment.
Yeah.
I just got the comical image in my head that would go to one image where it's like a 20-story tall shelf. And it's like, now I'm going to go through each and every one. And everyone in the audience is begging for mercy, especially Brayton. So.
Let's see. So next up, we have the glitter trigger form, which is like those are the yellow ones that you see over there. And finally, the newest, the one that's labeled new at the very top is Ultraman. What's it called? Reboot.
Mm-hmm.
So they made a little figure off of that, since Reboot also appeared in the show.
Your new favorite character.
Glitter Trigger.
Glitter Trigger, yes. So in the past, they would often, whenever like Ultraman would have a little collectible thingamabob that gives him different transformations, they would usually try to shove they make like a toy based on every single past Ultraman. But here, we only get 3 of them. We get Reboot, Z, and Tiga. And I'm assuming they're limiting these to the Ultraman that do guest star in those episodes. And I do have to actually give some credit to Tsuburaya for pulling back and not going, making an Ultraman version, Ultra 7, Ultraman Jack, Ultraman Ace, Ultraman Tara, Ultraman Dyna, Ultraman X, Ultraman Nexus. Skippy. Ultraman Nice, Woman, blah, blah, blah. So I'm glad that they limited it to Ultraman that do appear in the show. But what I find really strange is that there's no, as far as I could tell when I was there's no Sky type power-up. So there's the red one, and the red one also comes with that. There's the purple, the multi-type one that comes with the transformation device. But there's no Sky type. And I'm really confused about that, because those are the 3 main forms of Trigger. Yes, the power type, Sky type, multi-type. I see the power type here, but no Sky type.
Yeah.
Write your local congressman, why don't you? Receive a confused letter in return.
Okay, you're gonna kill me.
One of the many injustices in our society.
I wanted in the Humanoid series too.
Headlines: no Sky type, not my type.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna switch to the final toy image you gave me, which was of Maga Orochi from Ultraman Orb.
Oh yeah, I send you 2 images.
Oh,
I send you pictures, one of the deluxe and one of the cheaper $6 one.
Hold on, no, you only sent me the one. Or
no,
hold on.
I sent you both.
No, I sent you both. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I got... Okay, I see. The links were so close together, I had them mistaken for 2. Okay, hold on. All right, it's going to take me a little while to post this up. Go through the comments.
Okay, let's see here. No idea what Goji Shea is talking about here, but he says, fun fact about the Incredible Mr. Limpet.
Yes, one of my fine productions, The Incredible Mr. Limpet. I talked to a fish.
I just found out there was going to be a remake starring Jim Carrey in the 90s, but it got scrapped because Carrey's face on the fish effects were too creepy. Huh.
Okay.
I think Jim Carrey's face on Jim Carrey is too creepy and should be scrapped from our collective memories.
Okay.
Oh, and earlier before, Goji Shea says, have you got the Ghost and Mr. Chicken and Incredible Mr. Limpet on DVD, Mr. Knotts?
No, the legal eagles in the studios would chop my head off for those. I can remake it in front of your living, breathing eyes, though.
Do it.
Your ghost.
Okay, so we're...
Well, I won't be living and breathing, but, the customer I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm. So it's so fun to be a ghost. Okay, so I'm going to show the micro figure before we go back to the deluxe figure, but it's on screen right now of Maga Orochi.
Okay. Yeah, I would say, like, of all the various forms, I'd say, like, this... Like, a lot of... I've noticed, like, a lot of the newer $6 figures are made in a much cheaper way than the previous Ultra 500 figures.
Yeah.
As we've pointed out before by comparing Ultraman Trigger to $6 figure to Ultraman Tiga's $6 figure.
Yeah, and almost comes out as embarrassing looking as certain American toys, too.
Yeah. But I want to say thankfully for Maga Orochi, maybe it's because he was a prominent character for Ultraman Orb as a final boss monster. I think he was. I guess they gave him the proper paint job here. But then again, the creature was already mostly red, so I'm sure that was a big relief sign of. I bet the painters or the manufacturers had a big sign of relief here.
And we're switching to the much nicer looking figure. Okay, it's on screen right now.
And it's, as you can see, it's pretty much the exact same figure, just more detailed. And this one, I believe, would probably be sold for somewhere between like $25 to $35, maybe $25 or $30.
Okay, so yeah, now even though in the paint job is just slightly better than the other figure, the details on this figure, I do have to admit, is really good. And I do love the detail with the purple, shiny, metallic muscles between the arms and the hands and the feet there. So.
Laura was commenting on the cheaper one, saying the figure looks sad, like someone stole his pudding snack pack. He's like,
oh, why does this always happen to me? I'm the saddest little toy in the world.
And Warrior King says, I have that one great figure. Not sure if he's referring to the more expensive one or the cheaper one. But yeah, this cheaper figure turned out a lot better than the Skull Gomora figure, which I actually really wanted to get. But the cheaper figure and even the $25, $30 figure both lacked a lot of paint, which is sad because Skull Gomora is a very colorful design with a lot of red and gold that's missing. So most of the character is just mostly brown.
Yeah. So I guess this ends our toy portion of the program, correct?
Yes, as well as just the program in general.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, we went over the 2-hour mark, so we can't put this on DVD and sell it to conventions. Damn it!
Not at my table. I'll take a big percentage of that one.
Okay, so Mr. Don Knotts, believe it or not, we actually, despite how saucy and spicy you can get, you actually was a very welcome presence on tonight's show, so we do appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you having me. The one drawback of being a ghost is that old lady Whoopi Goldberg keeps trying to communicate with you. Would you like to hear how that sounds?
Only if it's Don Knotts doing an impression of Whoopi Goldberg.
I do a pretty good one. I do a pretty good go something like this.
How come every time I try to reach Patrick Swayze, I only hear the voice of a ghost, Don Knotts, or a dinosaur?
That's how she usually talks.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. See, because I'm a religious watcher of The View. I know what that is.
Here's another gold sticker from the Punsters.
I put it right next to my badge. Well, where'd that go?
Right. Oh, Andres, give him back his badge.
You'll have to catch me first.
Oh, he's too fast. He's
Damn
Will.
it,
You
come
know, he
back
can crawl
here.
under those spaces. I can't get in there.
This nebulous purgatory is so good for little men running away. Okay, screw it.
Damn, he's fast.
Yeah.
Just you and me now, big fella.
Oh my God. No. How's it feels like to battle Speedy Gonzalez. That says a lot because his name isn't Gonzalez and he doesn't do speed.
But yours is, and you do.
Oh, damn it, you're right. This isn't Coke. This is Coke Classic Vintage. Because, they actually put cocaine in it back in the old days.
Just for the taste of it, or is that something else? It's like a beer.
Okay, so, Andres, you can come back. You're forgiven.
Okay.
Okay, come back. So, all right. Besides, he likes you, so he's not going to do anything horrible. Okay.
I prefer him is the right term to use there.
Everyone prefers Andres, so.
Everybody likes Andres.
Right. So Goji Shay asks, "Are you okay, there, Raph?" Yeah, I'm okay. I almost died of internal laughing. So, all right, and then more Don.
Ouch.
No, Laura Fitkin, we got to end the show. No more Don Knotts. We're done. So
Don Knotts shall return in Don Knotts Part 2. Not your mama's knots.
Don another day.
Don Double Knot.
No time to don.
The incredible Mr. Limpet. I can't think of anything clever. So
The Don who loved me.
Okay, that was pretty clever. So
Would you like me to sing the theme song? Nobody does it better. It kind of goes on like that.
Okay. All right. So thank you everyone for joining us for this very special episode. We'll next week's episode, since Golba is coming back, do you want to check out one of the episodes where Golza returned, either in the original Tiga or the one appearance he did in Dinah?
Didn't we do the original Tiga like through the 4Kids English version?
We did the first episode, which had Golza the monster in it. We didn't do the episode where he came back or the episode.
Let's do that one.
Okay, then it'll be.
Let's do Tiga's return.
Okay, then.
His return in his second appearance in Tiga. Then.
Okay, then. And Mr. Don Knotts, if we don't see you next time, we'll definitely see you in the future because you turned out to be a surprisingly good idea. Wink, wink.
Well, I wish I could say the same for this show or Ultraman, but I'd love to be back on it. Love to get any work.
We got Christmas stuff coming up. We'll definitely invite you to the Christmas party with all the other ENSHOHMA, Kaiju Noir, Brands Ant Films, Win the Rogue, Patrick Galvin related characters. Yeah. He'll save us from this. Holy crap, that's how next episode should. We should get Patrick Swayze to battle the ghost of Patrick Swayze to battle.
I'll try to communicate with him, but I can only promise a dinosaur.
No, okay, knock it off. You ruined the magic, you.
I think I do a pretty good voice of her imitation. I watch The View all the time.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. I don't know. The View seems like a Don Knotts show. I'm just saying. Okay, so. Uh-oh, the music is cueing us. It's the creepy haunted organ music. Why?
I got haunted.
Oh no. Don, he's gone. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this particularly spooky Halloween, near Thanksgiving, towards Christmas episode of Pull the Ultra Trigger. Do you have anything you want to say before we call it quits, Andres?
Be sure to check out Primal Warrior Dracozool, available on Amazon, Kindle, and Comixology. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at PW_Dracozool and on Facebook at the Primal Warrior Dracozool Facebook page.
And next time there'll be Vincent Price on the House of Haunted Hill.
Oh my god!